Hello everyone, Joshua Myers here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers Max from the 2018 film Halloween. Let's get to it.
Hello. You're about to play a game.
Adi beaucoup, Gambella. Give me all the power I beg of you!
Okay, so today, like I said, I'm going to be taking a look at this mask. Just picked this up recently for Christmas, along with the Goosebumps Haunted Max replica that I just did a review of. Now, when I first got this in, I will admit the paint job could have been a bit better. I think it's too contrasty with the paint job, and too much of the scarring detail from my rotted detail for my liking. But actually looking at it, it's not a bad mask. It's not terrible. That under the lighting, it could look pretty awesome, even with this paint job. This might be one I will get rehauled at some point. I know someone. He's a member of Killer Flicks, which I'm a part of that group, and he also is another YouTuber, and that's James Grimm. I contacted him about that, and he says he doesn't charge. He honestly doesn't charge much. I think he said like $100 shipped, and that includes the paint rehaul and even redoing the hair on the mask. It includes all of it. So I'm like, for $100 shipped, that's not bad. That's not a bad price. And I've seen his videos on his rehauls, and he does amazing work. So I will say though, as one of these Toss Michael Myers masks, I will say the hair on this is way better than the hair on the 1978 mask and the Halloween 2 mask. And yeah, this is a lot better than that. I would say also better than the hair on the TOTS 86 mask, the Halloween 6 mask. This probably does have the best hair on one of these masks. So far it has not really been going all wild in it, like the H2 mask and the H1 mask, and it hasn't like decent hair. I'm not too crazy about the hairline here. I don't know. Now apparently this came directly from, this was molded off of the movie mold, was molded off of the same mask used by James Ju Courtney in Halloween 2018, and it even has still has the sewing needle wound from the original Halloween where he jabbed him in the neck with a sewing needle. So it has that, and it's just, I personally love this mask. I really do. My only other complaint with the mask, besides maybe the paint job and the hairline, again, this is another mask that if you're a part of the Big Head Club, this might not be the one for you. I have a big head, and I have a hard time getting onto this thing, going where a short time, and even now I feel like I might break the mask or something like that with my big head. The mouth was sealed, but then it just kind of became unsealed once I wore it, and that's another thing I would like to get fixed, is to seal the mouth. Outside of those things, I personally think and one of the things I saw in other Max reviews, how there's all this crap in the mask and stuff like that, and I don't see that. I really don't. Maybe see little bits and pieces of it, but it's not terrible. I saw one reviewer, I think it might have been from the channel Pizzow, and he looked inside of the mask and had all this crap. Oh wait, it wasn't from Pizzow, it was from James Grimm. Had all this black crap in it, black paint and stuff like that. My mask didn't got that, and this came directly from Trick or Treat Studios. I didn't order it anywhere else. I bought this the same time I bought the Haunted Mask replica, and I was able to use a coupon code that gave me 10% off my entire order. So again, instead of this was originally a $50 max, but instead I was able to get it for $40. And I will say again, for $40, this is a pretty good mask. Now the reason I didn't keep the tag was, again, I did a costume test video, which you will be able to see on my channel at some point later this year. It just hasn't been published yet, on my main channel, Blood Moon Productions. So I will post a link to that in the description box below once it gets published. It's a decent mask, and for $40, it's a really good mask for $40. My only complaint is, like I said, too extreme on the paint job. The hairline needs some tooling up, and the fact that it's too small for my head. Those are my only complaints, really. Outside of that, for $40, mass produced, this is a really good mask. and at some point I will rehaul it, and then the rest of its life it's going to be a display mask. That was my review of the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 2018 Michael Myers mask replica. Tell me in the comments below what you guys think of this mask. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Personally, for me, the mask in the movie as seen in the film, I love that mask. It's one of my, up there with it's probably my second favorite Michael Myers mask from the franchise, next to the original 1978 mask. But as the replica here goes, it's fine. It's okay. I think it's a pretty good mask for what I paid for it, which was $40. And the weird thing is, this is one of those cases where I've seen like different reviews of this mask, and it had like each copy had like drastic results. You know, like I've seen some that had even worse paint job than this, and I've seen some that had like way better, like almost like it looked like it came, like it was a screen used mask. So I think I got somewhere in the middle between one of the worst type of repaints of this mask to one of the better ones. So yeah, it's a decent decent paint job, but again, I think it's too contrasty for me and too much of the scarring detail. So at some point I will get this rehauled and rehaired, and then you'll see that at some point. But again, just tell me in the comments what you guys think, share your thoughts, and also too, if you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. It will really help out my channel. And thank you guys for watching, and remember, everyone's entitled to one good scare.